Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video. Today I'm going to show you something amazing, something that changes Stormworks for the better, and something that you can install and it doesn't mess with multiplayer unless you're like trying to do something strategic. But if you just want to install something and then play the game on multiplayer servers and not worry about mods that are not compatible, this mod is an environment mod. And this is made by one of the SMF members, that's Stormworks Modding Forum. So they've done it again. They've created something cool that you can play with, and I'm going to show it off to you. So let's get started. All right, so I brought out the bomber because I want to show you this mod. I don't know if the clouds are modded yet. Doesn't look like it. But what I'm going to do is turn on the fog. Okay, let's turn on the fog. Okay, there is the fog. Okay, Stormworks fog. We know what it looks like. We've seen it before. Let's get in the plane. All right, so let's go ahead and get this plane started. Turn all those on. I don't think I have a collective on this plane. Could be wrong. Do I? I don't think I do. Let's turn these on. Okay, got the pilot seat. Yeah, I think we're good. This should take off just fine. Let's go ahead and release the brakes. Let's turn it. And we're just going to take off in this terrible Stormworks fog and see what interesting thing happens. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's lock that wheel. Woo! Wasn't watching where I was going. All right, so we're going to try to get up out of this fog. And usually, Stormworks fog does not subside. But what is this? What? We are getting above the fog. Can you see that? Let's put the landing gear up. Look at this. We are above the fog. Is that not amazing? So with this mod, the fog is lowered. So I guess, I mean, I don't know, but I bet you could have ground fog if you lowered this. I don't know. I'm guessing there's a variable that you can only go so high, so low. So we can't really just have ground fog and then have this type of fog. You either have one or the other. But he set it up so you can actually get above the fog. And as you can see, we have the volcano over there, and we're above the fog. Is that not amazing? So this is just one part of the mod. I believe it actually adds transparency to the clouds. Let's see if I can turn around here and get to a cloud. Alright, so I think if I read it right, there's kind of a transparency through the cloud. I don't see the dithering. Maybe that's not included with this mod. I thought there was transparency, so I could be wrong about that. Let's just play around with the fog setting real quick. See what happens when we lower it. Okay, check that out. So we have low lying fog almost. Look at that. Do you see that? Amazing. Look at that. See that over there? Let's do like 4%. Yeah, little areas of low lying fog. Really nice. So we're going to go ahead and head south now. And I'm just going to bump up the fog again. Like that. Just so you guys can see it. Neat. Look at that. Oh, man. Wow, right? Is that amazing? That's amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get down south. All right, so we are headed into the Arid area now. And this is the DLC. You need to, buy the DLC if you want the Arid area. You probably already know that. But if you noticed from when I was last flying over by Sawyer Isles, the environment has kind of changed. It's got kind of just a slightly more orange tint to it. Now, I'm not positive that's part of the mod, but I think it is. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a little bit more over here. Maybe lower our fog a bit to see. Well, that's back blue again. Maybe it's just the fog doing that. Not positive. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, there it did change. You see the weather change? Now it's orange. So before that was just my imagination. Right now, we have it changed. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn off the hold. And we're going to go ahead and... Whoa! Crash into the ground. Okay, where are we at? Alright. I'm going to go over here. Don't expect me to land, guys. You know I suck at it. So, we're just going to do our best to not die. Okay. There is a runway. I have not hit the ground yet, so that's always a positive thing, but I'm coming in more to the right than I would like. Okay, there's a mountain there. Surely I'm not going to hit the mountain. Oh, don't hit the mountain. And I'm coming down a little bit faster than I should. Oh, we're not even going to hit the runway. We're just going to go for it. Am I down? Oh, I am down now. Oh, oh. Yeah, I know you guys wanted to watch this video to see me land, because that's always a good thing. Okay, so we're down. Did I mess anything up? No. Okay, let's slow it down. Wait, why is my tail not coming out? There it goes. It's supposed to be out when I slow down. Alright, so we are here, and I just want to hit the brakes. And let's kill these. Alright, so let's get out of here so I can show you something cool. How do you get out of here? Oh yeah, there you go. Alright, cool. Alright, so you should see, if I'm correct on what the mod does, you should see this looks a little bit more orangey. But let's go ahead and put up the fog. And you can see we get an orangey fog. I think that's new. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dakes. But what else? Well, what if we had like wind and like snow, which now looks like my plane is flying away, which now looks like desert. It looks like a sandstorm now. You see that? Let's just put a little less snow. See what it looks like. There you go. So it gives you that deserty feeling. I feel like I'm out in the desert and there's a sandstorm, which is pretty cool. So that's what this mod does. But there's one more thing that it does. I'm going to see if I can show you. Alright, so the third part I want to show you is the ocean changes. So this mod changes, of course, the fog. So we can have low-level fog, so you can go above the fog, which is cool. Changes the arid desert so that you can actually... you can actually... Let me close this. There we go. Change that. Change the arid desert so you have kind of like a sandstorm. And so next up, what I'm going to show you, where do we want to sit? I guess we should sit about here, is the underwater change. So we're going to flood access channel, or tunnel, spare light, some spotlights, and we're going to start dropping down. Battery breaker on. Actually, just so you know, we are inside the TRIESTE, which is by Sierra Fox, and we are slowly diving into the water. Now, as you can see, I can see underwater. I can see my sub and this little ball down here where I'm sitting in. And what we're going to do is we're going to start dropping down underneath the water once this gets full. And we are going to see something amazing. Well, I don't know if it's amazing, but it's pretty darn cool. So, is it starting to drop yet? Yep, okay. We're starting to pick up speed. Okay, now just watch this. I'm just going to let it sit here so you can watch what happens. Okay? Maybe like a cool angle like that. There we go. Let's watch. So we are slowly dropping into the water. And as you can see, it's starting to get darker. And it's starting to get darker than it used to. This is actually the third part of the modification, which actually makes the underwater environment go pitch black at, I think, 200 meters. I'm not positive, but okay, look at this. Alright, so are we going to hit the bottom? Is that the bottom? Oh, wow, what is that? Oh, that's just the lighting coming in. Wow. Alright, so we're deep now. And we can barely see the sub. And our lighting is really our only view into this world. Really neat. So now, when you go under the water, when you go deep, you can't see up. Look at that. You cannot see up. We are down here all by ourselves. You know what? I kind of want to put fish on. I never put fish on, but I feel like we should see some fish down here because we are deep. And now with this bathysphere or whatever it's called, it makes all the difference. Look at that. There's some fish out there. How deep are we? Measured distance, water temperature, water pressure. How deep are we? Depth. Oh, there we go. 236 meters. We are in the dark. In the dark. Okay, let's turn off these lights. See if we can get a full effect here. There's a fish. What if we turn this off and turn that on? Can we see inside the sphere? Yeah, so I think we're at the bottom. Oh, we're at the bottom. Okay, we're not going any deeper than 300 meters. Oh, we're at 300 meters. Cool. Okay, so I kind of want to know what this means. Drop pellet. What'd that do? What'd that do? What's a pellet? Okay, well, I don't know. We're at the bottom. And now I don't think there is any way to get up. Oh, we're going up. Okay. So now we're going up in this. Okay, this is cool. I still don't know what a pellet is. But we're starting to move upwards. Okay, now let's just watch this and see what it looks like as we come out of the deep ocean into the shallow depths of Sawyer Isles. So I don't really see any fish. They're kind of far back there. I was hoping the fish would fly right in front of our lights. Maybe they're scared of the lights? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know. But we're rising. Can't see the top yet. So, interesting, huh? Going up. All right. Is it getting lighter? Not yet. What are we at? We're at 117. Cannot see the light yet. 100 meters. Okay. I'm starting to see clouds up there, I think. Is that a cloud? I think that's a cloud. And 75 meters, 70 meters. All right, this is good. All right, lighting's starting to come back up on the sub. And can we see it? And we can see the sub now from the water above the sky. Still relatively bright at the top. I think Rowan played around with some settings to make the water less transparent at the top, but it messed other things up, like tracers or something. So, yeah. So, there we go. We're at the top. Okay, I just need to click one more button, which is detach hopper. Just want to see what it does. Oh. What are those? Well, they're gone now. So this is a mod by Dakes. It's basically 4 different things, I think. So the first thing is transparent clouds, which I couldn't really tell were working, but it's supposed to have transparent clouds. Second thing is the fog, which is low level, so it doesn't go all the way up into the sky. It kind of hangs low. And then if you lower it, you're going to get kind of like a ground fog effect, which is nice, like a low level fog. The third thing is the desert. Basically adds sandstorms and more of a yellowish tint to the fog over there. And finally, the depth of the ocean at 200 meters, pitch black. So again, this is a mod that you can install and not have to worry about playing on servers because it only affects your graphics on your computer. and it's easy to uninstall. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it now. All right, so here is how you install the new Dakes Improved Shader. So once you download it, you're going to unzip the folder, and you're going to have the Improved Dakes Shader, and you're going to have the graphics folder, which is right here, has shaders in it, etc., etc. So then you're going to want to go to your Steam folder where Stormworks is. All right, so usually it's located in Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and then you're going to look for your Stormworks directory right here. And then we have the root folder. It has ROM, system, and then all this stuff. So we're going to go into ROM, and you can have a graphics folder. So I know some of you are scared of modifications. Oh, they're coming to get you. Oh no, somebody help you. So what you should do if you want to roll back after playing with this mod, which is kind of a different mod, it's really just changing the files and tweaking them. You're going to want to go ahead and zip up the graphic file. So I'm going to go ahead and create a zip file. It's going to pack it up, and if I want to get rid of this mod, I'll just delete my graphic folder like that, and then I'll go ahead and unzip my graphics again, and then I'll have my default Stormworks latest install graphics. So what we're going to do now is go back to the Dakes Improved Shader directory. I'm just going to copy these, copy the folder, go back to my Steam folder, and right click, paste. It's going to say, do you want to install over? Yes, I do. Yes, replace the destination files. Boom. We've just wrote over the original Stormworks files. Okay, good, no problem. We are done. Now we can load up Stormworks and check it out. All right, so very easy to install, very easy to uninstall, and you can go ahead and give this a try on your own computer. In the description below, I'm going to link to the SMF Discord, and I think you should go and join them if you're not already there. That way you can find the mod and actually talk to people about mods, because Deltars and Geometa has not supported mods. Mr. in Jersey never supported mods, and so it's probably important that you go find out more about mods and why you might consider using them. Currently I don't use them because I'm always doing videos with different people, and it's kind of a pain right now to uninstall and install. I wish I could just leave them installed and play the game. Maybe if the devs decide to do mod support in the near future, we don't have to worry about that. We can just install the mods, and if you have a vehicle that needs them, you have them. If you don't need them, you don't need them, that kind of thing. But for right now, this mod is something that you can use without worrying about other people having the same mod. You can just enjoy the scenery and the visual effects all by yourself. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Looking forward to 2023. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying the video. Please share the video if you're enjoying the video. Please click that little bell if you want to see more videos. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for the Stormy Awards and everything. You guys attending, that was amazing. And all the donations to make it possible. So thank you, and we will see you next time.